Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I couldn't wait any longer to get this video out. I've been excited to make this video for a few days now. It's not the ideal conditions to be filming in. We've got dogs in the background, people mowing the yards, wind blowing. But anyway, I've got a new build to show y'all, and that's going to happen right now. Right before we get to the new build, I want to say congratulations to Ed at Carbon's DIY Garage. He is the winner of the grab handles. Ed, those should be getting to you very shortly. Alright guys, what I'm excited about is right on the other side of the camera. Seth has purchased a Jeep Wrangler, and I'm going to turn the camera around right now and I'm going to show it to you. This is the new build that we're going to be doing. Seth purchased this. He wanted his own Jeep Wrangler, and for you that don't know, Seth is my son, and we have a red, no, he has a red Jeep Wrangler. It's got brand new mud terrain tires on it. It has a like the twill soft top. This is the heavy fabric. We've already done a couple of things to it that I did not film. Needs a little bit of love here and there, but it's overall a very good looking Jeep. So this is going to be his Jeep build. Let me show you some things that we've already done to it. We hadn't done a lot, but the Jeep actually came with these new mirrors. They couldn't get one of the screws out. We got the screw out, had to use a little bit of heat to get that one screw out. There was one screw on both sides, but anyway, they give us these new mirrors with it. And this is a 1998 model Jeep Wrangler. You can see this one's got the inline 6 in it. Has 163,000 miles on it. Let me open this door here. We need a new door handle. Let me pop the keys out because this one don't have the mod that mine's got, where I can pull the switch out. As you can see, the inside looks really good. The carpet looks really good. This is seat covers. We have rough country seat covers to put on the seats already. Seth wanted the seats to be black. It's already got the upgraded speakers up top. Upgraded speakers. Inside looks really good. We're going to change the radio out. The radio is, something's going on with it. The Bluetooth will not connect. In the back here, another thing that we've done to it, the door would barely open. You had to really muscle it open, and I lubed these hinges down. You can see a little bit of oily residue right there, and I just worked the tailgate back and forth, and finally got it where it'll open freely now. Still had a little squeak right there when we first opened it, but that'll loosen on up. Okay, it came with this, not sure what you would call it, but it's a security shelf. So when the soft top is off and you have this shelf down and the tailgate locked, no one can get your subwoofer or whatever you have stored in this compartment. It's got two latches, one right here and the other one is right here. You loosen those you pull those latches and it will raise up. Well, I don't have them locked in place right now, so you can see right here these pins, kind of like an old barrel style latch you would have on these old-timey doors or restaurant bathrooms back in the day. It just slides in and out like that, just like that right there. So now it's locked. So with the tailgate shut, soft top down, and you have the tailgate locked, no one can get your things in your storage area. Something else we're going to do pretty quick. Someone did a Not a great job painting these fender flares. Not bad, but the paint's coming off. We're gonna take the fender flares off. We're gonna sand them down. My brother has some satin black and an automotive grade. And I'm gonna sand it down. I'm gonna put that on there. We thought about doing a little bit of a texture coat on it, but I think we're going to leave these smooth finish and make them look good. Absolutely zero rust on the Jeep. Just a little bit of rocker panel damage there where somebody was wheeling it and got into something. One thing about it I don't like is you can see on the hood there, it's got little hail damage on it. And I think we're going to take this to a paintless dent repair professional, and I believe they can knock that hood out and get it looking pretty much brand new. I tried on a couple of them and made them a lot better, but the one thing that they don't like you to do is to work on them and get them to where they can't fix them. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to pay somebody else to do that. If it was needed to be body worked in, sanded and painted, y'all seen my videos before, the ones that's been subscribers for a while, I can do all that myself. But this is factory paint, and you can tell it's dull, but like right here I buffed it a little bit. It comes out very, very shiny. So I'm going to buff the hood out, take it to them, and let them get the dents out for me. And it's got a hail damage dent right here on the fender. Bumper's got just a little bit of damage in it. We got some LED headlights coming we're gonna put in. We're gonna black these rings out. Seth wants to put LED turn signals in like I have on JJ. Let's open the hood. And see what we got here. There she is. The inline 6, that's legendary, that everybody wants. Seth finally got him one. We're going to do a little beautification as far as cleaning under here and clean that engine up. Everything looks good, not rusty. And I'll just tell you, that is unlike JJ. JJ, as you know, has got a fresh engine in it. This engine is so quiet. It don't rattle, it don't ding. Mine, it sounds like I can hear my timing chain in the front of mine running, and this one right here is just, all you hear is a fan blowing wind. You don't hear any engine sound at all. But one thing, I'm not going to fire it off right now, not because it's not super quiet. It is super quiet. It has a baffle in the muffler that's broke loose, and it rattles. So we're going to be replacing the muffler here shortly. Okay, it's got 31 1050 tires on it. That's a good size for this height on this Jeep. We're going to raise her back 1 inch, and then we're going to raise the front 2 inches, and that way we can leave the factory control arms and all that stuff in it. You can see Seth got the antenna out right here. He's got him a stubby one ordered already, so he went ahead and took that off. Here's the other new mirror. I've got to do my seat mod. I will show y'all what I have come up with that. I've got something that I do now new that I haven't showed anybody. See how that's rattling? I've got something that I do that makes that a very tight fit right there, and it don't rattle. The things I got at Stable Seat work fine. They do wear out eventually, and what I've got, it puts enough pressure on there. I haven't had any to wear out on mine yet. So there's another look from the inside. Kind of wish the dash was black like JJ. I really like JJ's black dash, and Seth kind of wanted me to do that to this, but it's so nice we're not going to do color change yet. Not yet anyway. And there's the rough country seat covers in the back. We haven't got those put on yet. those are actually for a newer model. So here's what happened. In JJ, I ordered seat covers for him. He's 97. I ordered 97 model seat covers. Well, lo and behold, I didn't know enough about the TJs back then to know that mine had like the 03 model seats in it. So I knew my seat covers was kind of a tight fit. It was a little bit short. Well, these right here has got the right seat covers for the right model, but the seat covers they ordered are for the newer model seats. So me and Seth have been debating about taking my seat covers off, the uppers, and putting them on this. The only problem with that is I cut the slot in it right here around mine has a little finger lever right here where you can pull it up and tilt the seats forward. So I'm afraid that we couldn't make that look right. So we're actually going to try the newer model seat covers on these seats, and if they don't work, he will have to buy some more, but it don't matter. These came with the Jeep, so they're free. Well, y'all, that's gonna wrap up this video. This is just a short and sweet video, and I say sweet because Seth is in love with this Jeep. This thing hits the road so smooth. The exhaust out the back is like, I talked to Ed at Carbon's DIY Garage, and he has a catalytic converter on his 4-cylinder, and the same muffler I have, which is the Quiet Flow by Walker, and mine is loud. My 4-cylinder is loud. This thing is silent. You can rev up the engine other than the baffle rattling, and you won't hear hardly any engine sound coming out the exhaust, and it's so smooth on the road. I believe the sound alone makes it feel like it's smooth going down the road. Anyway, I reached out to Ed, and he said his wasn't silent by any means, and JJ is actually quite loud, and I'm wanting to get JJ as close to this one as I can as far as the sound. So all the 2.5 liter Jeep owners watching this video, is your exhaust loud? Is it something that I can quieten down, or is it just going to be a 4-cylinder thing? I'm asking because I don't know. I have thrown 3 different mufflers at mine so far, and they all sound pretty much the same. The Walker Quiet Flow is the biggest muffler I put on so far, and it's still pretty loud. And at this point, I'm about to put a catalytic converter back on it to see if I can just get rid of some of that cold start drone that I get in the morning, and just, you know, driving down the road. This one right here, it just sounds great all the time. It don't matter if it's cold or if it's warm. So anyway, I know I'm starting to ramble a little bit. That's going to be the end of this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about Seth's new ride. I love it, man. It's awesome. The 4.0 power and the smoothness of the acceleration and stuff is just sweet. And don't get me wrong, I'm a 2.5 liter Jeep owner myself. Hey, I still love JJ. He is a great Jeep, and I'm not getting rid of him. I like that Jeep a lot, and he's got a home with me, at least for the near future. So y'all, that's gonna wrap this up. I thank y'all for coming by watching. Thank you for stopping by week after week. Y'all come back next time, and we'll see what we got going, whether it be working on JJ or upgrading the new Jeep. We don't have a name yet. Y'all leave some suggestions down in the comments for a name, and we'll try to help Seth pick one. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all come back next time.
Yeah.